Keisha was really a really happy kid. She always made me smile. She really wanted to excel in everything that she did. You know, she would try sports, she would try things that were tough. You know, she just liked the challenge. She was a really good friend to a lot of the kids that she met. She just had this presence about her that she would, you know, treat them like they were the most important person. You just wanted to be around her and just always happy, like that's what I miss the most, is her being really happy. Keisha was 16 years old when she was killed. That night of the crash, I guess the boy that she was dating picked her up. He was hanging around with his two buddies. They had already been drinking like for a while, I think, and he was quite intoxicated. The mom and dad weren't home, and he had taken the keys. They were driving around, and I guess she didn't know they were drinking. She was sitting in the back seat, not wearing her seatbelt, and I always told her to wear her seatbelt. They were going really fast. The vehicle swerved, and they lost control and hit the tree. She flew out the back window. She hit a tree. I went to the hospital and they brought me to the back room there where she was, and I couldn't believe it was her. To see your child laying on the table, you know, just lay there. And I just kept saying, my baby, my baby. I felt so helpless as a mother and angry. I had to call her dad. I talked to him on the phone and I said, Keisha's gone. I said, her daughter's gone. The day of the funeral, I had brought slippers and my grandma's blanket, and I put it on her. The night before, we had a wake, and I had played traditional drum music in her honor and bringing her down to the burial site. We all gathered around her, and some of us said a few words, and I was telling her, as a twin in Madidi, you know, I'm gonna miss you, and I love you. It's hard to see your child that way, knowing that, you know, when you brought them into the world, they were pure and innocent, and you cherish them. And then when they're in a casket, you just can't help but long for them. For a while, I didn't know what my role was anymore, because I was always Keisha's mom. We talked about us graduating together. No, mom and daughter. Me from teaching and her from high school. And I finished school, but when I graduated, it should have been the happiest day of my life. But I felt sad. I went to one of her friends' grad, and I could see how happy those kids were and their parents dancing with them. I felt really, I don't know, torn, I guess, you know, because I see their families together. Mine isn't. You know, we're missing a huge presence in our family. That young man should have known better than to pick her up. He killed my daughter. Killed a sister, friend. Left a deep hole in my heart. Keisha was killed by someone else's drinking. And I have to live with it for the rest of my life.